Hey YouTube, welcome to this video. This is a tutorial on how to fit lights to the yellow cargo train. This is how I've done it. It's my solution. Potato Fairy 93 asked whether I'd do a video on this, so here's the video. We've got the yellow cargo train 7939 and the lights 8870 part number power functions. These you can get from the Lego shop online, fairly reasonably priced, I think anyway, really well weighed. So first of all, you need to take this apart. Get these pieces off. Take a cab. Driver. So I'm just going to take these side pieces off. And the receiver there. At the moment I've got it set to channel 3. So, and this is what we have once we've taken all of that off. In here there are 3 arches, red arches. I'll take these out. These are there for cable management because the designer was very helpful in thinking if someone wants to fit lights then we need some cable management, so they've included those. And here is the front, where the lights will be placed. So first of all, we just got to plug these in. These slot in quite nicely in the front here. Just sit behind those headlight pieces quite nicely, and then is back on the thing, on the engine. I've got the arches there, one there, and finally one back in place just after the grey tile piece there. Now one thing you'll see is we have lots of cable here, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to turn this around. This is just the way I've done it. I find it easier for the cable management, if you can see. So instead of facing towards the front, I'm just going to turn it around. If you find it easier to do the other way, then that's cool, but I found it just means all the extra cable there from the front, it just pushes it to the back and it will sit nice and tidily. Once we can put the receiver back on, the cables we've got are sort of, well, this ribbon of cable here, which is a bit easier to manage. That's what I found anyway. I'm going to take this red tile off. I'm going to put it on the same, so the lights are running on the same sub channel as the motor. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm running out of channels, basically. The amount of trains I'm running, I've only got limited channels now, so I use the lights on the same channel as the motor. If you do it on a separate one, you can control the brightness separately. Obviously if your train's running slowly then your lights won't be as bright, but if you speed it up then the lights will increase in brightness. So yeah, what's going on there? So that's the orange sub channel. At the moment it's set to channel 3. And now all we need to do is just rebuild the locomotive. Drive back in, put the cab back on, slide the top on, like so, turn it on, and then hopefully now you have the motor and the lights running at the same time. Beautiful. And there we are. that's the tutorial. So thank you to Potato Fairy 93 for asking the question whether I was going to do a video on this. I wasn't originally because it was an older set, but and it was similar to the heavy haul train, but well, if you want that, then quite happy to do it. So thank you very much, and thank you for watching. Click like if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you wish to see more. Bye!